welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. We've got Atlanta as they go up against New Orleans. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, Brian, the NBA is trying to engage short attention spans. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, sitting down for 2.5 hours isn't how people watch these days, and we lose most fans when we move off live action. So, Brian, the league has reduced timeouts. They've shortened halftime and more to try to keep viewers tuned in.
Makes sense, Allie. Thanks. Well, Clark, I think I speak for all of the NBA family in saying that we are eager to get this season underway.
Always, B.A. You know, we love the fact that each new season brings a clean slate for everybody. Players, coaches, announcers, fans. It doesn't matter what you did last season. Everybody starts at ground zero this season.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Atlanta, here's Oakley. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Young against Love. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Terry. Here's Livingston. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Intercepted. Here's King. And Young pulls it down.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Terry misses off the right iron. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the inside, and Young slams it in.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's King.
New Orleans foul. Oakley. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Love passes to Paul. Inside. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Atlanta foul. King. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New Orleans.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to King. Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
10th in rebounding. And they didn't push the ball a ton last year. Just in the top 20 in fast break points. They were a little cautious at times with the ball.
And their strong play around the rim last season was evident in their second chance points numbers as well. Crashing the boards often paid off for them. 6 to shoot. Here's King. Shoots from the line.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Not the start they were looking for here.
Here's Livingston. A quick shot there. It's off target. First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. Right side, Paul. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Here's Terry. Outside Young. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Love. To the paint. Here's King. Ooh, excellent D there from Young.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Pass to Rivers. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Out to the right wing. Pass to King. Fires from the wing. Unable to get that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
Winning the season series last year in a battle of middle-of-the-pack teams.
Yeah, they were able to make the plays to come out on top, but it really could have gone either way, and you could say the same for tonight's game.
Here's Oakley. 5 points in the game. Off target from three-point range. Puts up a three. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Here's Livingston. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Terry. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. To the middle. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here's Oakley. Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, second team foul.
That one misses.
Shooting for New Orleans. Logan at the line for 2.
That one misses. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. The shot misses, and it's New Orleans taking it the other way, and out of bounds. Atlanta will have it, and it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting around 40% early on here. 17-foot shot on the way. To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
From deep. They get the rebound. Brantley, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Fires from deep. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5. For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. A minute 53 left in the first quarter of the game. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Atlanta ball.
So it's the home team now. Trailing by 2.
New Orleans foul. Klein. First personal foul, second team foul.
.136 left to play in the first quarter. Lots of room. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Young. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
I don't mind it.
Team
I mean,
foul.
they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
No good on the three. Pass to Oakley. Back to Young. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. A nice shot by Oakley. He's got 10.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Ooh, poked away. Back to Love. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Over to the wing. There's Young with the three. On target from range.
3 points.
Young's got 7 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
New Orleans.
And so it's New Orleans earning this break in the action, up 10. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back after this.
Get loud for your Atlanta dancers.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So for New Orleans right now. Outside Paul to the middle. And they're running. Right wing. Here's Livingston. No good on the triple. And Atlanta shooting 35% so far in this one. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Pass to King. Oh, wow! Oh, big finish. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Here's Terry. This one for 3. And King pulls it down. With the teardrop, they grab their own miss. Misses from short range.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. From 8 feet away, it's good. Off the glass. Rivers has got his second bucket of the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
good with the triple. For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Knocked loose. Guarded by Young. Here's King. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Young from long range. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Rivers. The 3 is up. Hauled in by Paul. And for Atlanta, they're shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Here's Livingston. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. To the inside. Rivers, good. Rivers has got his 3rd bucket of the night. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for New Orleans?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
First personal foul, first team foul.
He's off on the first. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their jobs to the best that they can.
First personal foul, second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Atlanta, Morrison. At the line for 2.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Oakley. 10 points for him. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy.
And space is what he had, fellas. Soft defense there.
Now here's Love. Tipped. Here's Oakley. The quick look, no good that time.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Brantley grabs the board. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Livingston. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Oakley. He's He's got 10 to the paint. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for New Orleans. Logan taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. Atlanta is shooting at 44% on the second, a decent rate. And it's Love penetrating. And Young with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. .141 left in the second period. For New Orleans, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Livingston, and he banks in the layup. And New Orleans leads by 15.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's King. Clock at 6 to the left side wing. Ooh, poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Here's Livingston. Pass to Oakley. 52 seconds left in the second. Launches it. No good there. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Out to the right wing. Love against Young. Beyond the arc. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Oakley. 10 points for him. And down it goes. Jam that one home. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Love. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Love's got his second basket of the game.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
With 4 on the clock, it's deflected. So we conclude the first half.
Second quarter.
Up by 15. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Taking a look at New Orleans, Kenny, how'd you see it?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff pushing up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to it.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Atlanta is shooting 34% thus far in this game. To the inside. Got a hand on it.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And for New Orleans,
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Oakley. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Takes the three. That shot is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
To the wing, right side. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Now
Young, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Young.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Offensive board. Rivers.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Love against Young. Back to Love. Poke loose. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And Young slams it in.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Love. Lets it go from 14. It's rebounded by Rivers. Rivers has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Shooting for New Orleans. Rivers. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
Here's Rivers. 10 points for him. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Now here's Love. He's got 6. It's rebounded by Rivers. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Pass to King.
Hey, yo, right here.
Looking to get back on track. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
One shot. And that one misses.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And there it is for him. Rivers has got 10 points in the quarter.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Now here's Love. 6 points for him. It's tipped. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Rivers. 16 points for him. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Foul, fourth team foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Atlanta, Terrell. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. To the right side. Unloads. No good. A bit long that time.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
New Orleans is shooting 56% today. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Pass to Livingston. On the wing, Rivers. Shot clock at 6. And here's Young. He's guarded by Paul. And they get it back. Goes up again. And he hits the jump shot. Atlanta is shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Down low. Tipped away.
New Orleans foul. Livingston.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Team foul.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
They've been the disruptors defensively, coming up with a lot of steals that have had an impact on the flow of the game.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Paul, he's checked in for Atlanta. Good on the second one. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Outside Young. From outside the arc. Another shot. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. And the shot goes. Love's got 5 points in the quarter.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Atlanta foul. Dennis. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The visitors with the ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Love against Young.
2 minutes.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. Third team
No good
foul.
on that one.
Shooting for New Orleans. Young. At the line for
And
2.
he ends up missing both free throws. And for Atlanta, they're shooting around 35% from the field so far. Outside Paul. And he lobs it up top. He got a piece of it. A minute 42 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Oakley. 14 points for him.
New Orleans foul. Bradley. Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. They get it again. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
There's a minute 17 left in the third. To the wing, right side. There's Young with the three. Pulled in by Paul. Paul's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
It's good on the putback. Love's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside Young. Covered by Love. Here's Oakley. 14 points for him. Brantley. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Love. The shot no good. Here's Oakley. Shot from the wing. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's New Orleans, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back with... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Rivers. And he jams it home with authority.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting 35% so far in this one. And for New Orleans, shoots from 14. The shot comes out.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And for Atlanta. And he can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing. Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Outside Young. Misses the three. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's King, guarded by Young. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Get loud for your Atlanta.
Brantley is checked in for New Orleans. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Outside Young. Hits the trifecta.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
For Atlanta, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's King, guarded by Young. And no No good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Count it.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
For New Orleans, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Rivers. Pass to Bradley.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there. And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
All right, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for New Orleans provided some info for us. They're doing everything they can as this looks like a collapsed lung. Obviously, we're all hoping for the best here. His return to the court won't happen tonight, and likely not for a while after that. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Outside Young from deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Love is checked in for Atlanta.
First team foul. In for Atlanta. Love.
The home team on D. Trailing by 17. Pass to Young. The 3 is up. That shot missing. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Love against Young. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, second team foul.
First one falls for him. Ball, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Taking 2 shots.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Here's Rivers. And he makes it on the layup. Rivers has got 8 points here in the quarter.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
And it's good for 2.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Looking to get it going. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And he can't get the first one.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole. And far too often, that's the case for this team.
He does not get the second one.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Outside Paul. That's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. Livingston, that's good.
Really textbook use of the dribble. Getting inside to get his work done.
For Atlanta, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Outside Love.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
That's a costly
Now
error.
into the lineup
Let's see
for
how
New
they
Orleans.
bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Here's Oakley. Connects from downtown. And New Orleans leads by 21.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
King keeps it alive.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here's Oakley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
4th personal foul.
You look at
3rd
players
team foul.
migrating to bigger markets. Clark, would a franchise tag help small market teams retain talent?
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, B.A. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level.
It's rebounded by Rivers. Pass to Oakley. The layup off target. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Here's Augustine. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Oakley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Foul, 4th team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for New Orleans. Oakley. At the line.
And he makes both free throws. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Hall. From outside, off the mark. Outside Young. From deep. Misses the shot. And so the road team gets the W in this one.
End of the game.
This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you later.